Hey guys, Rachele here with Amethyst Ascension. If you're new here, welcome. And if you're returning, thank you so much for joining me again. So what we're here today with is the Witchy Wisdoms Wednesdays new topic, which is summer solstice. Now we have the summer solstice coming up this year in 3 days, which would be the 20th, which is what, Saturday, I believe. And it usually runs between about the 20th to the 22nd every year. So this Witchy Wisdom Wednesdays, if this is your first time here, is a collaboration that I do with 6 other channels, witchy channels. And those channels are down below to all of their channels, and I encourage you to please go and watch all of their videos as well. So this is going to be my very first time ever celebrating summer solstice. I started really practicing or recognizing the wheel of the year last year, like around Mabon. I think Mabon was my first time. So I was going to go into, you know, some of the correspondences and stuff like that, and what I plan on doing, you know, mainly talking about like the history and all that, but I'm sure some of the other ladies, I know at least one of them already that I've watched goes into that. So I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to tell you about what I plan to do this year. And I'm keeping it really super simple. As far as, I don't even think I'm going to be changing my altar. I might, we'll see. But my husband and I, this will be our 30th summer together. So I had talked to him and said, you know, with this being the first summer solstice, and summer solstice also is, or Litha, I'm not sure how it's pronounced, but there was, I had also read that it was, you know, the time that the goddess is full and pregnant with the god, and that it's another time of the year for like hand fasting and stuff like that. So I told my husband, why don't we do where you and I like rededicate ourselves to each other on the summer solstice. And we have been spending more time outside lately. So also another thing that's very popular is bonfires, because it is really about a celebration about the sun, right? Summer solstice. So we plan on doing a bonfire, but really we're just going to be spending the day, if we can, with the family out by the pool. Nice weather, hopefully. I'm not sure what Saturday's weather looks like. I'm hoping it's sunny. I think it is. So doing that, and he's going to write some words and I'm going to write some words, and we're just going to rededicate ourselves like, a private little like hand fasting kind of ceremony for each other, on the solstice. That's what we plan on doing this year. And, you know, I really just, this is going to be like really short and sweet, because I don't have a whole lot to say other than, if you want to do work for, you know, like your Book of Shadows, there are places where you can go, like on Etsy. If you're not creative, I'm not creative when it comes to drawing and stuff like that. There's places that you can go. There's books that you can purchase, that you can get all the information, or you can just Google it, honestly, and, you know, type in Litha or type in summer solstice in order to get histories and lore and all that good stuff. So I just wanted to talk to you a little bit about what I'm doing rather than talk about all that, which you can access that information anywhere. Another thing, I'm probably going to get some water, make a summer solstice water, at the same time that my husband and I are exchanging our words to each other again, and use that somehow in my spell work for the year, for the coming year, whatever I need that, you know, real strong unity and real strong love, really wanting to put a good partnership kind of energy into whatever I'm working, because I mean, this is 30 years for my husband and I. That's a huge amount. And I love him more today than I did 30 years ago. Well, 25 years ago, you know. I say 30 years because actually my husband and I met on a blind date. We were set up. It was a double blind date, and 30 years later, right? So I'm going to probably do that, make some sort of water. Put a special label on it because my husband just bought me a Cricut machine, so I'm going to be using that. Make some sort of special on here, and you know, put some sort of symbols or charms, whatever, with some ribbon, and you know, really use it for special kind of magic, because that is magic. I'm also probably going to be making some sort of herbal incense that I'm going to actually throw into the bonfire while we're out there on the summer solstice. And that's about it. That's what we plan on doing. But for the most part, just really spending time with my family, being out in the sun, enjoying it, because it is the longest day in the northern hemisphere, the longest day of the year, summer solstice. After that, it just starts going, you know, the days start getting shorter and shorter and shorter, so we want to capitalize on the sun while we have it. So there you have it, guys. I hope you go and check out all the other videos. As I said, this is Witchy Wisdoms Wednesdays. This is the summer solstice. If you want to do a VR to this, use those hashtags. Let us know. Leave a comment down below if so, and we will add you to our playlist. And you can also check out previous videos on our playlist called, well, we each should have them on our channels, Witchy Wisdom Wednesdays playlist. So I hope you all enjoy your summer solstice. I would love to hear what you're doing as well. And I'm sending you love and light.